Slacky about that. When you get phone calls on Do Not Disturb, it cuts off the screen recording. So we'll just continue from here. But what I was saying was, you know, the world, you know, is about to experience what the Heavenly Father, okay, had in store this entire time. This was always the plan of the Heavenly Father, was to bring a great destruction upon the world, okay, for its wickedness. Let's keep reading here. Psalms 58:10, and it says, "The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked." And, people can't accept that. People can't accept that the righteous are actually going to rejoice at the downfall of the wicked. The righteous are actually going to rejoice at the destruction, okay, and death of other people. That's the opposite of what we've been taught in the Christian church and in Christian schools and the Christian everything in Christian society. Okay, but the Bible is very clear. Psalms 58:11. So that it says, so that a man shall say verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judges in the earth. And there's no denying that. All right, let's keep going just for a little bit. All right, Isaiah 34:1, it says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon their armies, and he hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood." It says, "And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down." And that's talking about, when those nuclear missiles go off, okay, as a leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. This is all about blood and vengeance, man. What part of this do you not understand about these end time prophecies that they haven't been fulfilled yet? All right, let's go back to this video real quick and hear what she just has to say.
The God of the Israelites. And he is a stern and vengeful God. And we have been mocking him far too long. And now he demands retribution in blood.
He demands retribution in blood. We just read that in Isaiah 34, but let's go over to the book of Obadiah, all right? Because this is one of the main books about vengeance, okay? One chapter, but it's so powerful, all right? Let's go to the Old Testament, the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, okay? Let's go to verse verse 10. Obadiah 1 and 10 says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." That's called vengeance, man. That's being cut off forever means your entire bloodline, your entire genetic code is removed from the earth. Okay? This is what the Heavenly Father's will is. There's no getting around that. "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the on the on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them." Okay, so Esau Edom partook in the fall of Jerusalem at the time of the Babylonians. Let's get Jeremiah real quick. Jeremiah 25. Okay, let's go to, bear with me here. Jeremiah 25 and 14, and it says, "For many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of them." Who's them? Okay, the them is the Israelites. "And I will recompense them according to their deeds and according to their works of their own hands. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh power of Israel, unto me take the wine cup, okay, of his fury." Okay, that's the curses, man, that are going to be put upon our enemies. Okay, "and cause all the nations to whom I send thee to drink it." Okay, so once again, when the prophets come out, when they appear to you nations, when they prophesy the name of the Lord, okay, and his word and his prophecies, it's not a good thing. It signifies the end of your empire. Okay, it says and they shall drink and be moved and be mad because of the sword that I will send among them. Okay, so this is the point. The Heavenly Father Yahweh is a vengeful God. Um, uh, um, he is a power that is not to be messed with. And the world, like she said, has been disrespecting him for far too long. Let's
Tribute
get it in.
the God of the Israelites. And he is a stern and vengeful God. And we have been mocking him far too long. And now he demands retribution in blood. It is time to declare yourselves. Take sides. The saved and the damned. Read the good book. It calls for expiation.
Now you can't take sides. The sides have already been chosen for you. You're either of the elect or you're not. Okay, this is what looks to be like a bunch of Edomites. Okay, this is from the movie The Mist. All right, that's an old movie. I remember it. But what she said for the most part is very true. Okay, you cannot take sides here, though. All right, the elect will be saved, and the 2/3 will be destroyed along with the other nations in America and a lot of the different parts of the world. So you get the point. I'll close out there. With that, I'll give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai Bahashim, Rakak, Dash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great millstone for teaching this truth according to the Bible. Shalom.